Hello and welcome to drawing of lots ceremony for this year's Beach Volleyball World Championship, which will be held from 10th to 19th of June in Rome, Italy. My name is Toms Pramnieks and I will be your host for tonight's event, but I will not be alone on the stage because we have also special guests who will do the draw. So, as I said it before, tournament will be in Rome. So let's have a quick look on what to expect in less than 2 weeks. Yes, Rome, Italy, fans, sands, and all that you can imagine. It's a special place, but to understand more beach volleyball in Italy, I would like to invite here on the stage Italian beach volleyball player Paolo Nicolai. Please welcome. I will give you the microphone. So nice to see you here. How are you feeling?
Thanks, everything is good.
So about the World Championship in Italy, what does it mean to you as an Italian to play at home?
Well, when you have the opportunity to play World Champs in Italy, so home, you have always a special feelings, and it's great. I'm lucky because it's the second time that I can play World Championship in Rome, so that's really a privilege.
Yeah, this will be your second time when you play World Championship in Rome. Can you describe what's the difference between the first time and this time, which will come, and what has changed in Italian volleyball?
Yeah, of course, I think that more has changed. And in 2011, first time World Championship in Rome, all the movement was different. I think that our medal, the medal that we earned with Daniele in Rio changed a lot of things, and also with the teams, because I think that all the teams that were in the main draw in 2011 was there to just compete and do the best job as possible. But right now I think that we have a lot of teams that can compete with the best, can reach the best places, so I think that's a big difference.
Before we move on to the next question, as I said it before, Italy is a special place, and also Foro Italico, special place, special venue, and let's have a quick look where the games will be played. Paolo, tell us what it is, Foro Italico, and why it is so special that the games will be played there.
Yeah, I think that right now for Italico it's like an icon place for the sport in Italy, because all the major events in the sport will be taking place there, and so it's a really great thing that beach volleyball again it's in for Italico. So and watching the videos, I can't wait to feel that emotion and with that crowd.
So the last question, what do you expect from this tournament?
We are just starting a new journey. So we are playing good, but we know that there are teams that that start a little bit in front of us, but we are ready to play our best beach volleyball, and we will see. Everything can happen.
So thank you very much for your time, and you can go to your seat and
Thanks.
see you in Rome.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Paolo Nicolai. So we are almost ready to start, but we need a supervisor and a person who understands the mechanics and know the rules. So please welcome on the stage Mr. Yu Xiao, FIB Head of Beach Volleyball, to explain the process. Please welcome. Hi.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey. How are
Good
you?
evening. Good, good. Feeling great here in Latvia. I mean, it's quite refreshing, I would say.
Yeah, I can agree. Yeah. What we will have tonight?
So, as normal, we'll draw the teams, into the 12 pools for both men and women. And first of all, congratulations to all the athletes for battling and qualify to the World Championship. This is a special World Championship because it was actually postponed from last year because of COVID. And it was, as Paulo just said, it was the second time we are now in Foro Italico for the World Championship. So we're really looking forward to that. And also next year we start our Olympic Games qualification. I'm pretty sure the result at this World Championship will be quite important for many, many teams. So some brief rules, as I mentioned. So we will draw the teams into the 12 pools. Only a few, I would say, a few key points for you to notice. Number one is all the teams has been already seeded, per your ranking points established on the 23rd of May and has been sent to you already. And then, so the best ranked Italian team, if they are within the top 12, they will be automatically seed number 1 in Pool A. If not, they will be moved to the seed 12 and will be in Pool L. Another benefit for the host country team is there will be no host country team in the same pool. So basically, I mean, Italy, there will be no Italian team in the same pool, but this will be possible for other countries. But also another special rule is we will have no more than 2 teams from the same country from other participating nations. So if the third country will be drawing to the same pool, we just put aside and do another draw. It's pretty simple, I would say, but we also have a video that we will tell you the details. Please have a look.
The FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championships. Drawing of lots explained. 48 teams per gender have qualified for the World Championships 2022 in Rome. But how does the drawing system work? Let's start with a simple part. The 48 qualified teams will be split into 12 groups of 4 teams. Now let's talk about the seeding. Each team's seeding is determined by their performance on the Beach Pro Tour, and they are ranked accordingly from 1 to 48. The top-ranked team from the host nation Italy will be seeded number 1 if they're among the top 12 in the seeding list. If they rank below the top 12, they will be seeded at 12. The other host country teams taking part will be placed as per their natural seeding. Now here comes the draw. Firstly, the top 12 seeds are placed into each of the 12 pools in accordance to their respective seeding points. So the number 1 seed is placed in Pool A, the number 2 seed in Pool B, and so on. To complete the pool lineups, 4 draws will take place to determine which teams make up each pool. Now these are based on each team's seeding position. The first draw involves seeds 13 to 18, which are placed into pools L to G, following a serpentine system. The second draw has seeds 19 to 24 placed into pools F to A. Draws 3 and 4 follow, with draw 3 positioning those teams seeded 25 to 36 into every pool following the serpentine system. Draw 4 follows the same approach, drawing the remaining 12 teams, seeded 37 to 48, into pools L to A. However, teams from the host country Italy cannot be drawn in the same pool. Should a team from Italy be drawn in a pool which already contains an Italian team, that second team is placed back in the pot and a new team will be drawn instead. There is also a similar rule for other nations, where no more than 2 teams per country can be in the same pool. Therefore, if for example 2 Brazilian teams are already drawn together in one pool, and a third team from Brazil is drawn for that pool, that team will be placed back in the pot and another team will be drawn. And that concludes the draw. You can catch all the action live on volleyballworld.tv.
Looks simple.
It is.
It looks simple and it should be. Okay, so everybody can hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, we do, yeah.
Okay. So, whoa. Okay. So we have a little exception this time,
Yes,
right? We have a tie-break draw because of seeded positions 4 and 5 have the same points.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, we have a special case this time for men's events. We have a tie in terms of the entry point, seeding points, and technical points between a team Andre Jorge from Brazil and Sharif and Hamed from Qatar. So actually, we have to draw them to seed them 4 and 5. So
okay, but
I will do it for sure, yeah?
Yeah, but before that, we will start with the teams who are in a seeded position. So we will already know for some teams where they will play in which pool. So we'll start with the seeding position number 1, which will play in Pool A. It is Carambula Rossi from Italy in men's draw. So in Pool B, we'll play Team Poland, Bril and Losiak. In Pool C will be Brouwer and Moosen from Netherlands. So we know 3 teams already, but now we need to find out 4th and 5th position, so respectively Pool D and Pool E. So the first team which we will see will play in Pool D. So Andrea George or Sherif Ahmed, Brazil or Qatar. So what do we have here? Maybe you can turn around, but I can read it upside down as well. Sherif Ahmed from Qatar will play in Pool D as a seeded position number 4. So that means in Pool E we will have Andre and George from Brazil. Yeah, that's correct. Thank you very much. So Mr. Yushao, I hope that you will be somewhere near to supervise all this process. So we will continue with the seeded positions. Seeding position number 6 is for Czech Republic, Perusic and Schweiner. They will play in Pool F. In Pool G, we have team from Netherlands, De Groot and Bormans. From Norway, we have Mol and Sørum. They will play in Pool H. In Pool I, we have Grimald, Marco and Esteban Grimald from Chile. In Pool J, we have McHugh and Bennett from Australia. In Pool K, we have Oman and Helvig from Sweden. And in Pool A, we have Renato and Vitor Felipe from Brazil. So, this was the first part of the draw, but now we need to continue and touch these balls as well. So, I would like to join me here on the stage beach volleyball players to do the men's draw, Daniel Lupo and Alex Ranieri. Please welcome. So at the first part, you can leave the microphone here. So before we talk, we need to do the job. So I think you understand the process. This pot is pot number 1. Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4. So, Daniel, you will start with Part 1, okay? So the first team which you took out from the pot will play in Pool L. Yeah, right here we have 6 teams. So Alisson and Guto from Brazil will play in Pool L. Also here we have teams from Italy, 2 teams from Austria, Germany, and Brazil. You can continue. You can continue. Daniel, you can continue. No, from this pot? Yes, all from this, and you'll use this later. So, Nikolai and Kotafava will play in Pool K. So that's correct. We will continue with Pool J. In Pool J, we will have Ehlers and Wickler from Germany. In Pool I, with Marco and Esteban Grimalt, will play Seidel and Waller from Austria. Okay, continue. We have 2 teams left from Chile and Austria. In Group H, we have Chile, Aravena, Droget. So in Pool H and in Pool G, we have 1 option left, so it means Team Austria. And Makora Prestouts. Thank you very much. So Alex, you can continue with pot number 2, where are also 6 teams from USA, Latvia, Estonia, Brazil, Italy, and France. USA, Schalk and Brunner. So they will play in Pool F. 5 teams left in the second pot. Everything is correct, right? Good. Samolos and Šmeriņš from Latvia will play in Pool E. So Cro and Gautier from France will move to Pool D. So Lupo Ranieri or Bruno Schmidt-Simon or Novak Tisar. 3 options left. Novak and Tisar from Estonia will play in Pool C. So guys, in which pool you want to be? 2 options left. So Bruno Schmidt and Simon in Pool B, Brazil. Stop. We need to stop.
This only gives the option of Italy in the same pool. So Italy has to be in Pool B, and Brazil has to be in Pool A.
So this means we leave the ball in a pot and change the positions, right?
But you can throw the ball just to show.
Yeah. Take out the ball and show that it is Italy. To make sure that everything goes smooth and precise. Good call, good call. Lupo Ranieri, okay, so Lupo Ranieri will be in Pool B, and in Pool A we have Team Brazil, Bruno Schmidt and Simon. So, this far we have been get through. We have 2 teams in each pool, so still in each pool we have 2 positions left. So we can continue with pot number 3, and there are a lot more teams than the previous 2 pots. We have 12 teams here from Netherlands, Poland, Austria, Norway, Argentina, Spain, Uruguay, Canada, Australia, Colombia, USA, and Mexico. So, please, you can continue. From Argentina, Capogrosso. So, Nicolas and Thomas Capogrosso. They will play in Pool A. Now to Pool B. Shakhtar and Daring from Canada will play in Pool B. So in Pool C we will have Virgen and Sarabia from Mexico. So seed positions 25 to 36. We have in pot number 3. So the next team is from USA, Sander and Krab. Will play in Pool D. Huber and Dressler from Austria. Now moves to Pool E. And in the Pool F, we are halfway through to this spot. We have Norway, Berntsen and Moll. Six teams left. We're halfway through to this spot, so the next team is from Spain, Herrera Gavira. We'll go to Pool G. Pool H. Luini Peninga, Netherlands. Kantor and Rudol, Poland. Sorry, hold on.
I think Pool F is Norway, and then Pool G is Spain, and then you keep Norway.
So now we will make everything correct on the graphics. Norway in Pool F should be. And Spain in Pool G, right? And in Pool H, so we have Poland. Yes, Kantor and Rudol. Thank you. Luini Peninga as well. 48 teams. Many teams. Make some mashup. Okay. But thanks, we have you, Shao. Now it's correct. We are back. We are back in business. Thank you very much. So Poland is in? Poland, we need Poland in Pool A. Pool I. Pool I. Poland, please. Pool J. So far, so good. 3 options left. Hannibal and Carlos, Uruguay. Let's put it in. And Pool K. 2 options left. Colombia or Australia. Colombia, Murray and Rivas. And only 1 option left. Of course, it's Australia, Nicolaides Karaker. Thank you very much. Well, yeah, we saw that 12 teams in a pot. It's not that easy. So now it's your turn. You can start. So we have Cuba, Italy, Mozambique, Thailand, Paraguay, Nicaragua, Italy. Yeah, we have Nicaragua, Mora and Lopez in Pool L. So from L to A, you're drawing teams like that. Surin and Banlu, Thailand. Yeah, there are also teams from Iran, Gambia, Morocco, Ghana, and China. Cuba, Diaz and Alayo. You're doing it aggressively. Mixing aggressively. Vindish and Del Corso, Italy. The next team, another Italian team, Benzi and Bonifazi. Two Italian teams, one against another. So, yeah, Pool I, Pool H, and now Pool G. From China, Wu and Ha. In Pool G. So, Mr. Yushav, everything is correct. Thank you very much. Last 6 pools. Mozambique, Martino Moanje. Pool F, we can move on to Pool E. Only 5 teams left. Iran, Salemi Avakili. And now we have Paraguay, Gonzalo Roger. Gonzalo Roger from Paraguay. Pool D. And 3 options left. So, Morocco, Abisha El Azari. And the last 2 teams, Pool B, and this year's World Championship will play Akan and SLF, Ghana. And the last ball, Javo and Jara from Gambia will play in Pool A. So, I'll ask again. It's all good. So we have all the groups here. So, guys, you can have a microphone now.
Here we are.
Okay, so Alex, first question about the group. You see your opponents, so what do you expect from the tournament?
We were just discussing this with Daniele. He makes sure that we were picking all the teams that pair us nicely. No, it's going to be a tough pool. Like Paolo and Nikolai said before, the level it's even, so anybody can win with anybody. So it's we don't need to underestimate anyone. So we just do our best.
From your point of view, which pool is the toughest one right now? We can see all of these pools. Which right now is the toughest one? How do you think?
Quale dice? Okay, Daniel.
Sure, you can turn.
Okay.
Pool A, maybe? No. Pool B, Pool C, Pool D. Maybe the pool with Samoilis and Smedinch, maybe.
Oh, I just saw that. I'm playing with crew, so I'm going to split. I'm half French and half Italian at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, hopefully my coach is going to find a solution for that.
How to play in World Championships. Okay, but Danielle, you're from Rome, right?
Yeah.
So, question about that. The tournament will be in Rome. How does it make you feel about that? It will be a special tournament for you?
Yeah, of course, it will be magical to play with the home city, and I want to do the best with my partner.
I also asked that to your colleague about Foro Italico. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, it's magical. All people in Rome love beach volleyball, and they expect to play very good. And good luck to everyone.
Well, we have a funny story, me and Daniele, because we were supposed to, and there's like some interviews that can prove what I'm about to say, that we were supposed to play the World Champs in 2011, me and Daniele together. But then I got injured. I had surgery in my shoulder, so I was just sitting outside and watching. So this is actually 11 years after me and him and our team were playing this event. So my first event in Rome. So I think this is really, let's make it magical, like Daniela said.
Yeah, and about the way how to prepare for the World Championship, we can see there's one tournament after another. So we have this week a tournament in Jurmala. Next week it will be in Rome. How to prepare after 1 week after another?
Beach volleyball, it's about how you adapt to all the conditioning and so we're just prepared. We train for this, and I think the faster we adapt from the conditions, and we're just gonna play, like always.
Yeah, in World Championship, what do you expect? Position?
We have no
already have
expectation.
something
I
in
would
your sight?
say we're just gonna put our best volleyball out there, and we'll see. So we just need to come and watch us play.
Okay, I will try. So, guys, thank you very much for your
Thank
time.
you.
You can go to have your seats, and thank
Thanks.
you very much.
Thanks.
You can leave the microphone right here. So, now we will move on, but before that, before we move on to the women's competition, we will have a chance to feel great emotions from a beach volleyball action through our next video. So we are ready to move on, and we will start the drawing procedure with the women's competition. And first of all, the same system as we had in the men's competition. So first 12 teams are seeded teams, so we can look on our screens and monitors to know which team will play where. So the first team from Netherlands, Stam and Sean, will play in Pool A. In Pool B, we have Brazil, Duda and Ana Patricia. In Pool C, we have Kravčenoka Graudiņa from Latvia. In Pool D, we have Barbara Carol from Brazil. In Pool E, we have Flint and Cheng from United States. Also in Pool F, we have team from United States, Kolinske and Hughes. In Pool G, we have Talita and Rebecca from Brazil. From Australia, we have Clancy and Amarafe. They will play in Pool H. In Pool I, we have Tayana Lima and Hegele from Brazil. In Pool J, we have Pavan Melissa from Canada. In Pool K, we have Huberli and Brunner from Switzerland, and in Pool L we have a team from Italy, Scampoli and Bianchini. So we know the leaders in each pool, so we are close to do the draw procedure. So I'm not going to do the draw procedure as you can expect, but I have two assistants right here. So please welcome on the stage Latvian beach volleyball players Tina Graudiņa and Anastasia Kravčenoka. Good evening. Here's the microphone. We see that we are not still ready. We will be in a couple of minutes. So first of all, I'll ask first question about this upcoming tournament. The same with the Italian guys. Tournament after tournament, how to prepare?
How to prepare for a tournament? Well, me and Anastasia, we're just very happy to have this tournament here in Jurmala to start with. It will be an excellent preparation for the World Championships in Rome. And yeah, just working hard, practice, and we can't wait to show what we got.
And okay, we will soon start the draw procedure, but is there any team with which you have, great rivalry which you want to play against? Is there some team which you want to see in the group stage?
I think every team is a strong team, and we just need to play our best, and that's it.
Every game is a
Yeah,
rivalry, right?
we get excited for every single game. It's always fun.
So this will not be your first World Championship. So what do you expect from this championship? And from this championship, like I forgot one question, but it's okay. So about this tournament. What have you learned from the previous tournaments to this tournament?
Yeah, so our first championship was in Hamburg, and we are just so excited and happy to play in Rome, which is such an amazing city and in a really cool venue. And we've just grown so much as a team. We are very, very different from 3 years ago, I think. And we have a good team around us, and I think we're very well prepared for this tournament.
Okay, so we are also well prepared, I guess. So soon we can begin. So Tina, you will start with the pot number 1. So no, these are the men's draw. Now women's draw. Okay. So pot number 1, we have 6 teams there, so we can begin, please. So here we have 4 teams from Germany, 2 from United States. So we have Germany, Borger and Zule. They will play in the pool L. Now we can continue with another German team, Idlinger Schneider. Thank you. In pool K. Another German team, Laborer, who plays with Schultz from Germany in pool J. Everything's correct. Another German team. So we have Miller and Tillman, but it's okay. We had 4 German teams, 2 teams from United States, so this is how it can go. Now we definitely will have a team from USA, Cannon and Sponsel, USA. And the last option for pool G is Day and Stockman, so we can confirm that. Thank you very much. First pot is clear, so we can move on to the second pot. Anastasia can take her turn. So here we have team from, so also 6 teams from Spain, Carro and Lobato. Also here we have team from Switzerland, 2 teams from Canada, Czech Republic and Argentina. Pukovets and Brandy from Canada. In pool E. And in pool D, we will have Megan and Nicole, Canada. Pool C. 3 options left: Switzerland, Czech Republic, and Argentina. Switzerland, Heydrich and Verge de Prey. Oh, it's your group. Okay. And our last 2 options: Czech Republic, Hermanova, and Stoklova. In pool B and in pool A, so we have Argentina, Calai, and Pereira. So we can confirm that. We can have a quick look on the screen to see that we have 2 teams in each pool. Now, before we move on to the third pot, I will call the teams. There will be teams from Japan, Switzerland, Chile, Thailand, Ecuador, Colombia, Poland, Finland, Mexico, Austria, Cuba, and France. So we can move on. We will start from pool A. So the serpentine system from pool A to pool L. Chile. We have team from Chile, Rivas, Zapata, and Cris. In pool A. In pool B, we have Schutzenhofer and Plasechnik, Austria. So, in pool C, nervous? Pool C. Japan, Ishii and Mizoi. Wait a second, now we have pool C. Now we go to pool D. Colombia, Diana and Margarita. Pool E. Bobner and Verge de Prey, Switzerland. And Pool F. So we are halfway through almost. Ariana Carelis, Ecuador. Pool G is next. Finland, Lahti and Ahtiainen. So, slowly, we need to wait when we will have everything clear. Pool G, yes, thank you very much. And now Pool H. We have Cuba, Leila and Lidi. So, team from Cuba will play in Pool H. Okay, team from Thailand will play in Pool I. So, we still have 3 options left. So wait a second. Yep, now you can show us France, Placet, and Richard in Pool J. So that means we have 2 options left, Poland or Mexico. We have Mexico. We have Gutierrez and Quintero. And the last option, Poland, Wojtaszek Kosiolek. So, the last part. So we will know, soon we will know all the teams for the World Championship in women's draw in the group stage. So we'll start with Italy, Menegatti. Story, we need to do another draw because we have Team Italy here. Yeah. So. We have Kenya. We have team from Kenya. Makoha Kamadi. So slowly, stop. You put it back, right? Okay. Thank you. And do we have everything right on the screen? Not yet. Now we have. Pool K. Mozambique. The team from Mozambique will be in Pool A. Sinaputar Moinga. Australia, Stevenson Johnson. Wait a second. We need Yusha. Yusha, we can continue? We can continue, thank you. Pool I. Orsitot, Italy. So Reka and Vittoria. Orsitot will play in Pool I. In Pool H, we can continue with Egypt. So from Egypt we have Afarida and Doha. Dominican is the next. Baiano Rosario. And show me Italy, Bengatti, Gotardi. So how many we have? We have 5. Yes, everything is correct now. Correct, thank you. Pool E. We have Italy, Cali, and Tega. So just 4 options left, and we will complete the women's draw. So now we have Paraguay, Erika, and Poletti. Pool D. And now we have Morocco. Team from Morocco, Zaral Amahassine. So last 2 options, show me. Wang and Chia from China. So that moment has come. The last team from Costa Rica, Williams and Nunes. Whew, we did it. We did it. We know the groups right now, the pools actually. So first question. Anastasia, what do you think about your pool? Pool C.
Yeah, I think we have a strong pool. We have two really good teams and one team which we don't know exactly. So it's going to be a great start, strong start.
And your first thoughts, same?
Yes, same, I agree.
So we can see all these pools, and another question for Tina. How do you think which pool is the toughest at this moment? On the first look. What,
it's
J?
hard to tell. I think, Anastasia says J. I have to look closer, but obviously every pool has really good teams in it, and I think there will be a lot of surprises as well in this tournament.
Okay, so your expectations for this tournament?
The biggest.
The biggest. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. Thank you very much, girls. I'll see you in Rome. Thank you very much. So we are almost done. So big applause to the girls. So we are almost done. So we have to do only one last thing. So please, Mr. Yushao, you can come back on the stage to confirm the draw. Yeah. Tough draw, right?
It's a tough draw. I think we have some tough pools as well. But just to be accurate, just want to reconfirm, men and women separately.
Yes.
To see if we have any same team in the pool.
Well, actually, this is the most important moment right now. We have pools, we have teams, and we need to confirm that. Because there is a possibility that you say, let's do it again.
For the men's pool, it's all good. So confirm for the men. And also confirm for the women. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well. Thank you all the participants for your job here. So we know the teams, we know who will play against who, so thank you very much for being here at this drawing of lots ceremony. So see you soon in less than 2 weeks in Rome, Italy at World Championships. Goodbye. Take care.